right. Happy Friday, Hailstalkers. It is 12 p.m. Central Time, and here we are at Hail Trace doing our daily hail forecast here on this Friday, sponsored by the C3 Group. See everyone's commenting, saying where you're watching from. Give us a comment, give us a share, get that video out there so we can get those daily hail forecasts out, more people watch us, and we can further improve these videos for you guys for the future storms that end up happening. Make sure your notifications are set up, especially when storms are occurring. It's very good to get those notifications for other than just our forecasts, for when big storms are happening, when we have golf ball size hail or larger in large cities, and when new maps are available for purchase. Go on to your notification settings, select 1, 2, or 3 of the options that you can get your push notifications for, whether it's your desktop computer, on your phone, or on your email, and the areas you want to be notified for, whether it's the city of Indianapolis, Indiana, or the whole state, or even the entire country. So get that set up, guys, so you don't miss any of our stuff that we send out to everyone. And here's our forecast for today. The main story is we have a chance for hail, mostly. It's a pretty focused in on Rapid City. I think some storms are going to form very close to Rapid City, and so about 15% chance. I have up to some tennis ball size hail possible. That's probably not after 2 p.m. That's probably going to be after about 3, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I don't remember if Rapid City's in Mountain Time or in Central Time, so one of the two of those. And there's a chance for some storms as well here across a rural section of the High Plains. Very few people in this area, probably more of a line of storms, so unlikely to get very big hail. And then I have a whole stream of 2% extending all the way out to Ohio. Looks like there could be some storms that form this afternoon, along with the showers that are occurring right now across places like Illinois and Indiana. There might be some storms that form along with that. Could have some hail close to ping pong ball size for a little while, but I think this will be few and far between. Pretty marginal risk, so 2% chance pretty much across the board all the way back towards Sioux Falls. So that's your forecast for today. Fairly quiet Friday, and more of the same, honestly, for Saturday. Looks like we'll see our best chance for hail up in far northern Montana, where there's not that many people. A whole bunch of moose and bears, but not too many people to worry about. Up to some 2-inch hail possible there. Hail will be possible down by Billings and all the way through the areas that we're looking at for today. I think we'll focus in on this more tomorrow when outflow boundaries and everything are a little more visible and able to really pinpoint where storms are going to happen. But I expect quite a few storms to form all the way from places like Delaware as far west as Rapid City. Again, this isn't going to be everywhere, no big outbreak or anything, but there will be some storms here and there for tomorrow, and hopefully, especially here in the Great Lakes region, we can see a couple storms to get going and drop some big hail in, a city. I'm sure a lot of you guys who aren't in the Dallas area want to see some hail that isn't hitting cows and pastures. So we also have looking ahead a little bit towards Sunday as well. I have an area of concern here across the Dakotas, Bismarck and Pierce and Sioux Falls, and then even extending into Iowa as well. Could be some storms that form. I think going into Iowa and then beyond, we could see a complex of storms that would be less hail, more wind going into your Sunday night. So that's pretty much through your weekend. A lot of hail, pretty much from I-70 north, and not too much to the south of there. Denver, I think you guys are going to be pretty quiet through this weekend. The Front Range has been pretty quiet so far this year. A couple storms, but nothing crazy yet. But no fear, you guys aren't done in the Front Range. I know a handful of you guys are watching in Denver, so you may be wondering, hey, where's that hail? You guys can get hail all the way through the end of July, no problem, and even into September as well. I know I think 2014 or 15, Aurora got their best storm of the year at the end of September. So Denver, I wouldn't worry too much. It's been a quiet year, but that's been across the board, and I think you guys will eventually squeak out a storm. I mean, if Dallas can do it, I think anybody can. So with that, I'm going to show you guys the models because there's some good news. It looks like the jet stream has decided to get south of the wall, basically, and enter into the United States, which is a much appreciated thing. So I'll show you guys that real quick. Get the jet stream up on here, and I can show you that it has finally decided it wants to come back stateside instead of being up in Canada. So this is what we have for this weekend and while we're looking at the potential for some storms going into Saturday and Sunday. And then on Monday, it looks like I wouldn't be surprised if we saw some more. This is let's see, yeah, here's Monday. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw some storms making it into Minnesota and Iowa as well. So maybe keep an eye out for Monday in the Minneapolis area. I know we're a few days out and things have been changing, not even on a day-to-day basis, but on like an update-to-update basis. But there is that chance we can get a little further east towards the Minneapolis metro. And then we see the jet stream has actually lowered down into the United States a little bit. It's not getting down towards Texas or Oklahoma or even into Kansas that much, but it is better news for some. And then this model run wants to have a hurricane. Ignore that. That tends to show up in the models pretty consistently this time of year. And we do have the jet stream trying to get into the United States a little bit more. And in June, and the way this year has been, just in the United States at all is great. So that's what we're looking at through this weekend. We'll answer any questions you guys may have. We'll have a video again tomorrow at 12 p.m. Most likely going to be from my house. And again on Sunday. And we'll be back here on Monday. Unless, of course, anything crazy happens where you have big storms and I come to the office or whatnot. But with that, I'm going to wrap things up here, guys. We'll see you again tomorrow at 12 p.m. Unless, of course, a big storm moves to the Rapid City, then, of course, I will do live coverage. So make sure you follow us on Facebook and you hit see first. So that way, any of our live coverage that does occur, you will see at the top of your news feed. Even if you miss that push notification that we send out saying that we are live, everything will pop at the top of your news feed when you go and bring up Facebook if you're going to the bathroom or something. So give us a call, email us, or visit our website if you want more. If you have questions, you want more information about what we have to offer, if you want some more Hail, I Love Hail bracelets, you guys have been dying for these things. So you can contact us on Intercom or on our Facebook page for bracelets. Just send us your address and how many you want. We'll send them out to you. And if you have any other further questions you have, again, Intercom on hailtrace.com sends out messages to everyone on staff, and email and give us a call. Any comments, questions, or concerns, feel free to let us know. Share this video, like our video, love it, subscribe, hit that bell, whatever the hell you need to do to stay in contact with us and share out that video. I'll see you guys again tomorrow here at Hail Trace, whether it's on YouTube, Facebook, or however else you're watching us, maybe even on that app. Have a great rest of your day. I'll see you again tomorrow, and if I don't see you, have a great weekend, everyone. I'll talk to you later. Thank you.